Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to another talk session with ChatGPT. My name is Umar EducationWala and my today's topic is the importance of empathy in leadership and teamwork.
I can definitely help with that. Let me know what specific topic or question you have in mind and we can dive.
Hello there, ChatGPT. My next topic is the importance of empathy in leadership and teamwork.
That sounds like a fantastic topic. Empathy definitely plays a huge role in effective leadership and building strong, cohesive teams.
Okay, I will ask you the questions and I want you to answer them in detail. My first question is, what does empathy mean in simple terms?
In simple terms, empathy means the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes, feeling what they feel, and genuinely connecting with their emotions and perspectives.
Question is, why is empathy important for leaders?
Empathy is crucial for leaders because it helps them build trust and rapport with their team members. When leaders show empathy, it fosters a supportive and understanding environment, which can boost morale, enhance collaboration, and increase overall productivity. It also allows leaders to address issues more effectively and create a more inclusive and compassionate workplace.
How does empathy improve teamwork?
Absolutely. Empathy enhances teamwork in several meaningful ways. First, it encourages open communication as team members feel understood and valued, leading to more honest and effective interactions. Second, empathy helps in conflict resolution by allowing individuals to see things from others' perspectives, which can de escalate tensions and find mutually beneficial solutions. Third, it fosters a culture of trust and psychological safety, making team members more willing to collaborate, share ideas, and take creative risks. Ultimately, empathy leads to stronger cohesion, better collaboration, and a more positive team dynamic.
What makes an empathetic leader different from others?
An empathetic leader stands out in several key ways. First, they actively listen to their team members, valuing their perspectives and feelings rather than just focusing on tasks or outcomes. Second, they show genuine concern for their employees' well-being, both professionally and personally, which helps in building loyalty and trust. Third, empathetic leaders are more adaptable and open to feedback, leading to continuous improvement and innovation. Finally, they create an inclusive and supportive environment where team members feel safe and motivated to contribute their best. All these qualities combine to make them more approachable, effective, and inspiring compared to leaders who might rely solely on authority and or control.
How can empathy help in resolving conflicts?
Empathy plays a pivotal role in conflict resolution by helping individuals understand each other's perspectives and emotions. When people feel heard and understood, it reduces defensiveness and fosters a more collaborative atmosphere. Empathetic leaders and team members can identify the underlying concerns and emotions driving the conflict rather than just the surface level issues. This understanding enables them to find common ground, develop mutually agreeable solutions, and promote healing. Ultimately, empathy transforms conflict from a barrier into an opportunity for growth, deeper understanding, and stronger relationships.
How does empathy improve communication?
Empathy significantly enhances communication by fostering a deeper level of understanding between individuals. When people practice empathy, they listen more actively, paying attention not just to words, but also to tone, body language, and emotions. This leads to more meaningful and authentic exchanges, reducing misunderstandings and misinterpretations. Empathy also encourages a non-judgmental and open environment where individuals feel safe to express themselves honestly. Ultimately, empathetic communication builds trust, strengthens relationships, and promotes clearer, more effective dialogue.
How can leaders develop?
Leaders can develop empathy through several intentional practices. First, they can engage in active listening, which means fully focusing on the speaker without interrupting or judging. Second, they can seek diverse perspectives by interacting with people from different backgrounds and experiences, which helps broaden their understanding. Third, they can practice empathy through reflection, such as regularly considering how others might feel in different situations. Fourth, they can encourage open and honest feedback, creating a culture where team members feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and emotions. Finally, empathy can be developed through training and workshops focused on emotional intelligence, which helps leaders build the skills they need. Over time, these practices help leaders become more empathetic and effective in their roles.
Why do employees perform better under empathetic leadership?
Employees tend to perform better under empathetic leadership because they feel more valued and understood, which boosts their morale and engagement. When leaders show empathy, employees are more likely to trust them, leading to better communication and collaboration. This trust creates a positive work environment, more comfortable sharing ideas, taking initiative, and contributing creatively. Additionally, empathetic leaders are more attuned to their employees' needs and challenges, allowing them to provide appropriate support and resources. This in turn reduces stress and burnout, enhancing productivity and overall job satisfaction. Ultimately, when employees feel genuinely cared for, they're more motivated, loyal, and committed to achieving the organization's goals.
How does empathy reduce workplace stress?
Empathy helps reduce workplace stress by creating a supportive and understanding environment. When employees feel heard and understood by their leaders and colleagues, it alleviates feelings of isolation and anxiety. Empathetic leaders can recognize when employees are struggling and offer the necessary support, whether that's through flexible work arrangements, understanding workloads, or simply providing a compassionate ear. This kind of environment reduces the pressure and helps employees feel more valued and less overwhelmed. Ultimately, empathy promotes a healthier, more balanced workplace where stress is managed proactively.
Can empathy improve collaboration?
Absolutely. Empathy greatly enhances collaboration by fostering a deeper sense of trust and mutual respect among team members. When individuals practice empathy, they're more likely to listen actively, appreciate diverse perspectives, and communicate more effectively. This leads to a more open and inclusive environment where team members feel comfortable sharing ideas, giving feedback, and collaborating on solutions. Empathy also helps in resolving conflicts more smoothly, ensuring that everyone feels heard and valued, which ultimately leads to stronger, more effective teamwork and better outcomes.
How does empathy create a positive work environment?
Empathy creates a positive work environment by building trust, respect, and a sense of belonging among employees. When team members feel understood and valued, they're more likely to be engaged, motivated, and committed to their work. Empathetic leaders and colleagues are more approachable, which encourages open communication and collaboration. This positive atmosphere reduces stress, increases job satisfaction, and promotes overall well-being. And in the long run, empathy helps create a culture where people feel supported, appreciated, and more connected, which ultimately leads to better performance and a more harmonious workplace.
How does empathy motivate team members?
Empathy motivates team members by making them feel valued and understood. When employees know that their leaders and colleagues genuinely care about their well-being and perspectives, they're more likely to be engaged and committed to their work. This sense of being appreciated boosts morale, encourages a deeper emotional connection to the team's goals, and inspires them to put in their best effort. Additionally, empathy helps leaders recognize and address individual needs and motivations, which can lead to personalized support and encouragement. Ultimately, when team members feel genuinely supported, they're more likely to be proactive, innovative, and dedicated.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing your wonderful insights, and I learned a lot from you. And thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next session. Thank you.
Absolutely, it was my pleasure. If you have any more questions or need further help,